Welcome to class 1 of 2 on getting your front splits. I'm Sonia. Let's get to stretching. Start standing and bend into a squat, 90 degrees at the knees. Rest your belly on your thighs, then fold forward, maintaining that deep bend in your knees. Sway side to side, feel this out, and then come back into your squat. Then forward fold, repeat. Stay in your forward fold, sway the hips, bend one knee at a time, release the neck, notice sensations. And come to a halfway lift. Begin cat-cow. Focus on turning the pelvis under, then up, under and up. Then forward fold, bend the knees, halfway lift, raise the chest. Forward fold, halfway lift. Lose yourself in the movement. Plant the hands, step back to down dog, and pedal out your feet. Lift the heels, maybe some pulses. And then isolate the pelvis once more. Turn the tailbone up, heels may rise, and down, up, and down, and bouncing on the heels, loosening up the fascia. Alright, we'll get into a Skandasana hip burner. Step the right leg forward. Turn to the left side of the room for Skandasana. Start simply bending at the knees to move the hips side to side, resting hands on blocks if needed. Don't expect your deepest variation quite yet. You may choose to rest in a wide leg forward fold at this time. As we prepare to fire up the hips. Okay, grab onto your blocks, find Skandasana on your left. Place your blocks behind you, and with control, have a seat. Drop the left knee in, then lift it up 90 degrees, 3 times each side. So pressing into the blocks to lift up until you move on to the other side. You may even choose to forego the blocks, really engaging the hips and the glutes. strengthening, conditioning. This creates healthy hips so that you can sustain your front splits. Once you're done your 3, you move on to the other side. And back. Now lift up and turn to face the top of your mat. Glide the right leg into Pigeon, bending at the knee, heel as close to the groin as you'd like. Place a block under the right hip to start. Keeping the left leg straight, engage the hips and glutes to swing it around to the front. Hold, and then swing it back into Pigeon. Feel free to take other variations shown on the screen now. Stop when your left leg is halfway, then fall over the leg for a hamstring stretch. Allow yourself to release here. And rise. Bend the foot away from you and start to windshield wiper the knees. And then turn toward the back of the mat, settling into Pigeon. Left leg forward, block under the hip. We'll swing that other leg around and straight in front of you. Hold. And back. Really use your blocks for support here. It's normal to feel awkward at first, but it's so satisfying once you do feel and see that progress. Stop halfway and bend over to the side, reaching for the foot. Hamstring stretch. And come back up. Bend the knee. Sway them side to side. Pivot to face the front of the mat. Step the left leg forward into a low lunge. Breathe. Your front knee should be above the ankle. We'll keep our chest up, hands on blocks. Let the hips sink down naturally with the help of gravity. And keeping your hips where they are, straighten the back leg by lifting the knee up. Do this slowly, and be sure to squeeze at the top, imagining the hip flexors lengthening, and then lower the knee down. Do this 3 more times. Again, we don't want our hips to rise as the knee lifts. We want to keep them where they are. Last one. Deep exhale, beautiful work. Slide the back knee forward slightly and rest your belly on your front thigh. Hands on the mat or in a deep dragon lunge. Let go here. Release anything that's no longer serving you. And lift up. Direct the leg back to tabletop and circle out the hips. Then step that left leg through again, wide low lunge. Stay here for a couple breaths, feeling into the hips, the hamstrings, the thigh of the back leg. And little by little, sinking down. Feeling around at every stage, pointing and flexing the front foot, straightening it and bending it, moving around. Shifting the chest forward and up, and then stillness for 1 minute. Remember not to collapse. It's mild engagement of the front thigh by lifting the kneecap, and mild engagement of the back leg by squeezing the glutes a little bit. So we still feel strong even when we're stretched. Breathe through the sensations. You can handle a feeling. Okay, we're going to come out gently. Lean forward, press into the hands to slide the front leg back, bending into a lunge. Moving the hips around or resting. Okay, the second round, we'll slide that left leg through into our front split. Close down the eyes, reconnect with your breath. Slow and steady. And shake it out. Feel free to take a down dog before we move on to the other side. Okay, step the right leg forward into a low lunge, front knee over ankle. Release any tension in the muscles. Keeping the torso upright and melting down. Once we are close to our end range in this low lunge, we'll begin to straighten the back leg by lifting the knee up while keeping the hips where they are. Squeeze and hold at the top and down. 3 more times. Move slower than you think. Slide the back knee forward slightly and rest your belly on your front thigh, hands on the mat for our dragon lunge. Getting deep into the hip flexors and the Achilles of the other leg. And shift the hips back and forward, or find tabletop to circle out the hips. And with the right leg through again, meeting our wide low lunge. Feel around at first, pointing and flexing the front foot, arching the back, turning that left hip forward and down. Get curious with your body. And little by little, we'll sink into the splits, holding it for 1 minute. Come out gently. And take a rest. Round 2, let's get into our splits. Deep breaths, really slow it down. And it's normal for there to be a lot of discomfort. The splits are pretty intense. So try to go and meet your edge and breathe into it. Let it soften naturally. Let it dissolve. Work with your mind as well. Bring your awareness to the space of tension and just imagine it unraveling with every breath. And slowly come out. Take a breath or two. Before moving on to the belly. Extend the left hand out, palm down. Roll onto the side of your hip. Reach the top foot behind you while the other leg is straight to release the low back. Maybe the hand reaches for the foot. Let your body integrate all of that work that you just did. And other side. Back onto the belly. And shift the hips back over the knees. Come into melting heart pose. Resting forehead on mat. Take your time here. Congratulations, you just completed splits, class 1. Make sure to rest and drink lots of water, and subscribe for class 2, which will build on this one. Check out the description for feminine power and embodiment yoga.